So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Porto have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter.
Pele! It's a loose ball. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cafu. And it's Makalele. Now it's Hazard. Nicely spread. Dani Olmo picks it up out wide. Dani Olmo. And the shot! There it is! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Porto finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ruben Dias. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Can he get on the end of this? And it's played in. He leaps for it! And that's a tidy finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
He's rising! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Saliba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Newcastle have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And he's picked it up out wide. Ball is over the line. Dani Olmo. Rodri looking for the run. And he was alert to it. Yamal, Solot, Cannavaro makes the interception. And this is Pele. Now it's Yamal. Makalele. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's had it nicked away. Tonali. Threads one in. Bellingham. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Oh, what a mistake! Nice interception, well timed. Cannavaro. Swung over. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Makaleli is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Cross into the box. Pele. Makaleli. Oh, good spread. Now it's Cruyff. Foot in. Spread it left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Newcastle heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And this is Cruyff. And he's definitely onside. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Dani Olmo, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Engages and forces him off the ball. Makaleli. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has been slung wide. That's very neat. Tonali. So, a temporary halt to the action. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Newcastle sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Caros espectadores, a vossa atenção. Temos aqui uma criança perdida. Pedimos aos pais da criança, que veste uma t-shirt amarela e sapatilhas pretas, o favor de se dirigirem às informações. Substituição para o Porto. Número 21. Número 19.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Número 10. Vão dar os seus lugares a...
Makaleli.
Número 30.
Pele.
Número 4. Número 20.
And it's Azar.
Bohan Krikic.
A quick look, thought about cutting. Terrific effort, and again.
And he was there to get a vital touch. He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
It's a promising position. And he's whipped it across. Keeper has taken decisive action. And here's Bojan. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's intervened well there. Zanetti. Newcastle are 2 up early in the second half. Now it's Rafinha. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's taking no chances there. Vinicius Junior is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Tonali. What a throw in. Driven in. And he's there to clear it. Pele. He's a sharp little ball here. In it comes. And that has been... Rafinha! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rodri. Cruyff under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Pele. Aims beyond the defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Dani Olmo. And this is Cruyff. That has been cut short. There they go, hunting in packs. That's going wide left. He's shifting through the gears here. Skims one in. Pele! And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And we have our very first corner.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 7. Número 4. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 14. Gerard. Número 17. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Impressive jump! He will be livid with himself. Newcastle are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And Cruyff! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Rafael Leao and a header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Rodri, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Rijkaard. And this is Cruyff. He's looking wide. Now it's Griezmann. Snyder! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Snyder, clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
It's their second corner of the game. Here's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Makasih really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Gerrard. Here's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's neat. Crosses it into... Header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Hazard. That's good play. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's been caught on it here. This looks... There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Makaleli is offering a wry smile there.
Rijkaard. What's destined for the flank? Nicely weighted ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Zanetti.
Prolongados 2 minutos de compensação.
Nice control. Zanetti crosses. Oh, great leap! Not the most convincing of passes. Azar. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. And we're done. Newcastle are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Newcastle have the chance to go the other way. Rooney. Close. It's Rooney! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rooney really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Khan claims comfortably. Newcastle are looking to go forward now. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rodri. Makaleli. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So, we're seeing some conservatism here.
Robertson cuts it out. De Bruyne. Morientes running with the ball. Makaleli. And Danny Olmo. Newcastle are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Ah, he's given it away. He's shifting through the gears here. Edmilson.
Manchester United really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Chips it through. He has found the way through. Shot at goal! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Xabi Alonso. Shot could be on. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Rodri. Oh, that's a key interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Batistuta! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the...
Shoots! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Big effort! And it's come back out to him. It's their second corner of the game. There's the header. Robertson gets it away. The ball swung in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pelé. Spread it left. Pelé. Searching pass he's played there. Vinicius Junior. Oh, such a clever touch. Dani Olmo, who is rarely short on confidence. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram. Hazard. No, it's come to nothing. Edmilson. Oh, they can break here. Not the most accurate pass. Makaleli. It's Vinicius Junior. And that's going right the way across. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo
has been indicated.
Delivers the ball. Xavi Alonso. Edmilson. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Aimed beyond the defence. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
All the best for members of our
So
fan club
45 minutes of
celebrating their wedding
uncompromising
anniversary today.
football, and at the break, it's one each. Manchester United kick off the second half.
Newcastle are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Robertson. In towards the backs. He leaps for it! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Hazard. Makaleli. It's Makaleli. And he was quick to react. De Bruyne, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Robertson has it out wide and in space. Cross from... Oh, great leap! Caught offside that time. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Hazard. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Newcastle clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And he's been shifted off it. And it's Hazard. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard.
And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. And this is Hazard. It's Hazard! They want to be quick to recover this. It's a goal kick.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Makaleli. And here's Hazard. Looking for options for movement. Edmilson. Batistuta.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Robertson. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's had a shot! Well, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Batistuta just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Vinicius Junior is the team's great visionary. Vinicius Junior, a probing pass. Hazard in acres of space out wide. And this is Hazard. No way through, so back it comes. Always played it in low. And it's claimed by the keeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Belletti. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Danny Olmo.
Opts for safety.
Number 7,
And played
Pele.
cross-field, changing the point of
Number
attack.
11, Vinicius Junior.
Well, that's a dangerous ball. Plenty to aim at. And the shot!
Schneider.
Batistuta really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
In progress.
Makaleli. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Makaleli. And here's Griezmann. Tries a deft little ball. Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Newcastle really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Lopez. Now it's Hazard. And it's Griezmann. Messi. And here's Cruyff. Good chance here! Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Messi. Makaleli. Now he's running away. Schneider! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Schneider is offering a wry smile there. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And he's had a shot.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Played out towards the right wing. Messi showing good feet. Messi stood his ground strongly. They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Your reflections then, Jim.
This